Well, my response is, and by the way, I have trouble listening to what he says sometimes because of the blood that drips from his teeth while he's talking. But my response is this. He's just angry because the president doesn't shoot old men in the face. But by the way, when he was done speaking, did he just then turn into a bat and fly away?
They want a tax cut for the rich because they want a tax cut for themselves. What do I mean by that? Well, let's take a look at the people who are really in charge, the ones who actually run the Republican Party. Let's start with this gentleman here. The man with the cigar, Rush Limbaugh. Doesn't he look happy? According to Newsweek, he makes $58.7 million a year, and extending the Bush tax cuts for the rich will mean that he'll have another $2.7 million. Mega dose rush and mega money.
Democrats, and I think supporters want to hear this, that you're not taking this anymore, that this has to...
No, I mean, look, certainly not from Cheney. My goodness, when Ross Perot was talking about that crazy uncle in the attic, I think he was talking about Cheney. You know, honestly, I think he's just trying to prime his book tour, his upcoming book tour. He got $2 million to write about his memories, and he's trying to stay in the public eye in order to push sales for his book. That's what I think. I'm wondering, though, who's doing the introduction to his book. Is it Mephistopheles? I don't know. Maybe it's Satan.
Here's Glenn Beck. According to Newsweek, Glenn Beck makes $33 million a year as a pundit. And extending the Bush tax cuts means a cool $1.5 million for Glenn Beck's ongoing night-by-night imitation of Howard Beale from Network.
Write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad.
Florida, he, of course, has been targeted by Sarah Palin as the one that we've, I guess, got to get out of office. He was on that infamous map.
Take me out.
Is that what they say? They want to
take me out. She told her followers to take me out, like I was a moose that you shoot from a helicopter.
Yeah.
You know, every time she smiles, it proves that ignorance is bliss. I don't even know if she understands half of the things she's talking about. I'd love to see a Palin-Grayson ticket in 2016. We'd get elected, and the next day she'd quit. That's what she does. She's the patron saint of quitting.
Obama should say even deeper by saying the guy doesn't believe in America, basically. He doesn't believe in American exceptionalism, doesn't really love this country. How far is this guy going to go so he gets to speak at the next Republican convention? Dick Cheney is unbelievable lately. Just a thought.
I don't know. You know, on the Internet, there's an acronym that's used to apply to situations like this. It's STFU. I don't think I can say that on the air, but I think you know what that means.
Well, give me the first part.
Shut. But America does care about health care in America. And if you're against it, then get out of the way. Just get out of the way. You can lead, you can follow, or you can get out of the way. And I'm telling you now to get out of the way. America understands that there's one party in this country that's in favor of health care reform and one party that's against it, and they know why. They understand that if Barack Obama were somehow able to cure hunger in the world, the Republicans would blame him for overpopulation. They understand that if Barack Obama could somehow bring about world peace, they'd blame him for destroying the defense industry. In fact, they understand that if Barack Obama has a BLT sandwich tomorrow for lunch, they will try to ban bacon.
Sean Hannity. Newsweek says that Sean Hannity, this man of the people, makes $22 million a year from his act on Fox. And that means that the Bush tax cuts mean an extra $1 million. $1 million for Sean Hannity. Maybe he can go now and afford some anger management classes.
Well, look, he spent $70 million to buy the office of governor in Florida to return on his money. He promised us that he was going to run state government like a business. What we didn't realize is that he was going to run it like his business, like it's all his.
What do you do about it? What can we do
listen,
about it?
I'm just glad that Rick Scott's company doesn't do proctological examinations, because then we'd all have to bend over and cough. And it's my duty and pride tonight to be able to announce exactly what the Republicans plan to do for health care in America. It's this. Very simply, it's a very simple plan. Here it is, the Republicans' health care plan for America. don't get sick. That's right, don't get sick. If you have insurance, don't get sick. If you don't have insurance, don't get sick. If you're sick, don't get sick. Just don't get sick. That's what the Republicans have in mind for you, America. That's the Republicans' health care plan. But I think that the Republicans understand that that plan isn't always going to work. It's not a foolproof plan. So the Republicans have a backup plan in case you do get sick. If you get sick in America, this is what the Republicans want you to do. If you get sick, America, the Republican health care plan is this. Die quickly. That's right. The Republicans want you to die quickly if you get sick.
I do, but I just want to let them know that I punch back.
If somebody came up to you from this outfit, you'd nail them right back, huh? I knew you were my kind of guy.
I'm 6'4".
Huh?
You should see my reach.